Hey guys, Infidel 1258 here. Today I want to share with you a clip from a recent SplinterlandsTV live event. Me and SaucyJ were hanging out. We opened 200 Chaos Legion packs. There was a ton of giveaways. It was a great stream. Be there, guys. Friday nights, 9 to 11 Pacific Standard Time. In addition to that, we talk cards and then long-term versus short-term investing within Splinterlands. So stick around. Stay tuned for this one. And guys, have an amazing day. God bless. We're gonna open some packs. Probably 200 packs, and then I'm going to open some betas. And I think what we'll do too is I'll give away some, tonight guys, I will give away some of the commons or rares from my beta, and they could be gold. So, and some of these are amazing cards, even though they're common. They can be many dollars each and really awesome in the wild format. So we will do that shortly here. I gotta see, gotta give away 48, I think it was. Player, I'm just juggling some DC so I can make this happen. Get these potions good to go. Boom. Okay. Now I gotta send the packs over. Open. Saucy, how's your day going?
Fantastic. No complaints.
Time with the kiddo or what?
What's that?
Did you have time with the kiddo today?
Always. Yeah, every day. She's amazing. She's good. She's on her way home now too, so she'll be here for probably like 23 minutes.
Cool, man.
Yeah,
okay.
Run sounded pretty fun. I think the longest I've ever run is 4 miles. So 10K was like
6 miles.
6 miles.
Yeah, 6.5 miles roughly. But I'm going to be running a half marathon in August 6th, which is, I guess it's roughly 13 miles. And I definitely don't do that very often, but I used to do it a lot. But that was when I was like 180 pounds, and now the Infidel's more, you know, I know the name is 12, but it's more like 20. I'm about 220 these days.
Oh, you're big, dude.
So I got a lot of beef to carry around.
Yeah.
But no, it's good. I love running, even though, you know, I got a big frame, but I just love peaceful. I find it serene to just the pace and the stepping, and I'll throw on some music or a podcast. I need music actually if I'm competing, but if I'm just like, if I'm out for a run, like I was the other day, I was listening at that time to Bob Goff, Dream Big, which is like kind of an inspirational, I guess almost self-help. It's a pretty good book, guys. You should check it out. Bob Goff's amazing.
It's cool.
Oh, anytime an epic gold foil is probably like a $10 card. That's a nice little snag.
Ooh, 5 groans. Love that.
Yeah. Oh, and come on, level 2. No.
Wow,
But 2 of them.
Ooh.
What do you do do you stay active, Saucy? Do you like, not so much running?
Yeah,
maybe?
I'm up and down, man. I'm a roller coaster, right? I go through these phases depending on just what's going on. But yeah, sometimes I can get, I'm not cardiovascular active. I'm more like resistance training or like jujitsu type is usually my activities.
Cool.
Choice.
Really cool.
Yeah. But yeah, right now I'm probably 215-ish, somewhere in that range.
And how tall are you?
5'8", so I'm a tank.
Yeah, you are. Yeah, you're thick. Oh man, dude, what's it like in Cali there? You must be hotter than 32. We're at 26 Celsius right now. You guys must be 90 Fahrenheit or something.
Yeah, probably a little. Today felt a little warm, I think. Let me go see. I'm gonna say high 80s.
Yeah. So I had a gold foil legendary earlier today. So
oh, did you? Lucky. Man.
Yeah, so mathematically, I probably am not gonna get one in this set.
Which one did you get? Oh, you're not gonna say because you're gonna.
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
It was a good one though. It was a good one.
Oh, gold somewhere.
Yeah, that's a good one. Look at that, 29.
29. I actually love that card.
Yeah, me too, dude.
12. Tarsus, love that too.
I know. I'm okay with this. Like, I'm okay with this sort of role. There's very few cards. I've gotten to know Chaos Legion a little more, obviously, over the last coming weeks and months, whereas in the first bit, I was really I wasn't sure about a lot of these cards. Like I remember thinking Antoid Plantoon, not really. Lava Spider, nope. Some of these 1 mana cost, no thanks. Radiated Brute, Venari Scout, like all of these ones on this page, really. I was thinking they were going to be really quite poor. Not these. I knew these would be good.
Yeah. They all have their place.
They do. For sure, yeah.
Rev, yeah, when you open more than one pack, it just combines them, so you don't have to open 21 of the supply runners, for example. You don't want to flip over 21 commons, so it stacks them up. This is a aggregate of all 200 packs.
Another gold foil epic there with the acid shooter. I don't love this card, but it's not bad. I'm growing. The scatter shot is another thing I didn't properly understand.
I like scatter.
Yeah,
it's a good card for 2 mana. I think in certain places it fits really well.
I think this card is a good example of a thing I've talked about on my channel before, which is the idea that this game takes a long time for the meta to be recognized. Now, when you understand the meta of any game, it's not like, I think it's important to understand that there is an optimal way to win, and that isn't necessarily known by the player base. And it takes time for the best players to identify those strategies and then start executing them. And then for players who enjoy watching that content to then mimic it. And then it becomes meta. Everyone's doing it. It's the way you win. And I would argue cards like this with Scattershot and how it counters taunt, and how taunt, well, maybe not counters, but helps you when you're dealing with a taunt. And taunt has become so much more popular. I didn't necessarily understand that in the first days or weeks of this new pack series, but now I'm coming to it. I'm like, Scattershot's very helpful, and this has a poison at the higher levels. Yeah,
especially when there's a blast rule set, and it's actually pretty meaningful. Now it's an earth card, but still, you can still make it work.
Yeah, totally. Yeah,
with those knees, man, you should check out some water exercise, man. It's really good for arthritis. It's also good for losing weight if you're 238. I don't know if you're comfortable at 238 or if but water exercise is really good. I love Dax. I love Dax more when they're the new summoner. Dax was so critical for most of my Magic Reflect games. Now I don't use him as much, but he's still a good card.
Yeah, absolutely. 2 mana, decent amount of damage. I think it goes to 2 damage at the higher levels. Yeah, it's a quality card. Oh, another legendary.
I love that card too.
Yeah. You mean the Dark Spirit or Golem?
Yeah, man, that's one of my favorites.
Boom, Titan. Haven't seen him all day, but great card. Another legendary. We're running a little shy on legendaries, but we're getting a good amount of gold foils, I would say.
2 gold foil epics, pretty big deal.
And here's the legendary gold foil. Nope. You can tell if this is a 2, then it has to be a gold foil. It just switches. You'll see the 2 first, and then it switches.
General Sloan, love it.
Let's see. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, that's a good one.
Yep. Rare.
Tridon is one that I really like playing at low levels. Like I have various decks at various levels, and I find that 3 magic at level 1, even though it is kind of slow, that's pretty nasty at the lowest levels.
Yeah. Yep. A lot of mana, but if you get some big mana matches.
Yeah. Right. Even if you slip that in there with your 4-cost summoner, you're at 13, and then you could do a 0-cost fiend, and then maybe like a chicken. Now you might not have those cards if you're playing at bronze, but of course I do. So you can make this 1 high mana card work with like a few little meat shields if you've got the cards.
Yep.
Come on, level 2, level 2, level 2. Good one though.
Yes. That's the gelatinous cube.
Yeah, the modern day.
Poison, that's my go-to.
Yeah. Oh, another
That's
epic.
great. Yeah. It's on the low. That guy's on the lower end, but it's still good to have a gold full version. Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah.
She's on the higher side.
Yeah. She's one of the top 3 legendaries. It's the legendaries go, I think, from the top 3. It's like number 3, Mycelia, number 2, Quicks, number 1, Grandmaster Wraith, I think.
Rate's still up there, huh? Interesting.
Yeah, I sold about 8 Wraiths today for about $19 each. Oh, nice, a Gem Meteor. That's one of the more expensive epics.
Yeah.
Yeah. Buy. Gem. Boom. Oh no, it's only $7. I thought it was. It's a good card, man.
Deal.
Let's see, Gem. So he's about mid-range actually. Gold foil though. Let's see. Where's Gem? Yeah, it's a little on the low end actually. That's okay. Keep looking. Nice gold foil Frendel.
Yeah. Great. Yeah. Good stuff there.
You got plans for the weekend, Saucy? Oh, gold foil Obsidian.
Ooh, man, it's great. No, nothing big. I'm hanging out. Last week was recitals for the little one, so this week's just more hanging out as a week off, basically.
That's cute. Dance recitals, I guess.
Yeah, dance recitals.
That's cute, man.
Yeah, it's so fun. Man, I love Supply Runner. One of my favorite cards.
So good in so many ways.
Yeah, too good.
Do you have a Jotun?
I still have my gold Yodin. Yeah, I won't sell that thing. No way. It's only a level 2, but I use it on the Mamacita account, so it plays well.
Yeah. Level 2 is great. Level 2 is pretty well. Like, I don't know if you watch baseball. I think you're more of a basketball fan, aren't you?
Yeah, football's probably primary. I do enjoy basketball towards the end of the season, and I only watch baseball when it's the World Series. When it's the World Series.
Nice. Another. This is an expensive card. This one's $15, I think.
Love that card.
Necrosis.
You know, ever since people were doing the thorns with the healer and the horse, it was a very common bot strategy.
Yep.
And so I was commonly using anti-magic along with the necro and like the thorns card to counter that.
Yep.
Because it was kind of frustrating for a while.
Yeah, I agree. I feel like I was gonna say about Jotun, about the gold foil level 2 Jotun. It strikes me like an MLB analogy, where like a pitcher might have a really amazing fastball and like a good changeup, and those are the 1 and 2 like pitches, like you can be a Major League Baseball player with 2 strong pitches, but you might have like a halfway decent curveball that you can throw sometimes, and
Yep.
And that to me, if you're playing a diamond or champion, sometimes a silver or a gold level summoner or monster can be all you need, and a level 2 Jotun is a silver level Jotun, but it absolutely can help you even at champion in a certain context, in a certain battle, in a certain moment.
Yeah, and I was noticing that it just wasn't. I wasn't getting enough use at it at that level, so I was like, you know what, Mamacita has a full silver deck, and I can play it at, I could play her all the way up to diamond, right, on with the amount of power it has, so it works out really, really well. But on my account at champion, I just wasn't using it enough, because the other thing is if you use it too much, like it's just too easy to counter now, especially with some of the new cards. It's a great card.
Analyze packs. Let's see what we got for these 200. I'm saying, I think I got like some pretty good epics, and I got a couple gold foil summoners. I think I got 3 gold foil summoners. I'm gonna say these 200 packs probably earned me in the neighborhood of $225. That's my guess.
No, more than that. I'm guessing more. I'm gonna mess more in like the 400. I think it's gonna be closer to 400. But let's see.
Let's see.
I don't open as much as you, so.
So we do have like a lot of decent cards, like 10, 8, 8, 7, 7, 7, 7. 5-2. This is like a lot of decently expensive cards. And then 15, 21, 15, 8. Then there's a few of these 50 centers, another 2, 2.5. I'm saying, like, I don't know, maybe we're in that.
I'm an optimist though, so that's why I was.
Okay. Whoa, dude.
Hey, pretty close, huh?
Wow, that was honestly like a. Hang on a second, let me think about that. So, oh, you know, I think I was just doing my math wrong though. That's partly why, because like, so we opened
200
packs, so that would be essentially $2 a pack. Yeah. Okay, so what I was trying to articulate is roughly a $2 a pack turnaround. I consider this like a decent pull because
for sure.
Because the packs cost $1.80 right now.
Yeah.
And so I did better than that. Now I had to buy those potions, but I mean, I also had half of them, and I've had the packs for forever. I think I've had these packs for, you know, maybe half of the airdrops. So they gave me a ton of SPS along the way.
So are you flipping cards, or what do you?
I have been a little. So I've been opening packs, and like for instance with that, you know, with that one we just opened, I could say to myself like, you know, maybe I would go in there and I would liquidate some of these like $10 cards, because you could sell this one Necrosi no problem. Right now for $10.40.
Yep.
And, you know, maybe I do that for about $50-$60 of these cards. That's what I did earlier this morning. That's what I think I might keep doing, because 1, cheap Chaos Legion packs. 2, DC is, I think, going to go up. 3, I wouldn't mind if I could take a little money off the table to pay for Vegas, because I definitely want to go to Vegas, and I don't want to come in kind of counting my pennies. I'd love to be able to pay for the flight, no problem, and just like have, you know, Splinterlands essentially pay for me through my assets.
Cool. That's a good strategy for sure. I'm hoarding. I'm just I'm doing the piggy bank strat, and I'm just gonna vault it all, and you know, average out when we start to get towards a big greed moment down the road. So.
Yeah, I hear you. I'm every time I sell a card, I think to myself, I don't want to sell it, but I also recognize the value in selling a thing to then put that money in a different direction, because you know you can, you know this, you can reallocate and sometimes even you take an L on your first battle, but move to a new battle that you can win sometimes.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything wrong with any of it. I mean, I see a lot of people flipping packs, doing. I mean, I think those are all good. It just depends on what your goals are for the time being, right? I think, and there's a ton of different strategies, and that's the beauty of it, is that you can. It's really about your timeline trajectory and where you want to be, and there's a ton of short-term plays that you can do, and then there's a ton of long-term, right? I just happen to be in a position where. You know, I'm fortunate to be able to just sit on it and not have any concern whether or not it goes, you know, up or down.